Okay. Hello everybody and welcome back to my stream. We will be starting shortly. So Mr. GM and Zane arrive. We're waiting on Incat still. For anybody who has not seen what happened last time. Okay, I need to turn off my own chat. There we go. So, yes, we're waiting on Zane and the GM to arrive, as well as Incat. For those who have not seen the last stream, I created my character, Baron Spain. I then made a stupid mistake, wasn't thinking through, jumped out a window, broke my neck, had to create another character, and this one is named Gribtoks. This one right here is full evil, and we're going to see exactly how much fun we're going to have today when the new party. Hope everybody will enjoy, and we're going to see what's going to happen. So as the GM gets in, we were promised last week that there's going to be some kind of epic battle, and I already made some predictions with probably about 83% accuracy, but then I was, before I realized that some of the spells and cantrips that I had believed I had is not available, so I can't exactly be as deceptive as I hoped I would. So we're going to see exactly how this all plays out. Using this throwaway character, I believe that we will have a lot of fun proceeding the following battles. I know that right now I've got me a torch, a tinderbox, and I'm going to have lots of fun with this as soon as the game starts. So everybody sit back, relax, enjoy, and I hope everyone will have lots of fun today. I certainly know I will. Okay. I got control over the music now. Good, good. I'm gonna play some classical music, because everybody could enjoy a little bit of classical music while playing games. It's also something that you won't find on copyright strikings. At least I'm sure you can't. So then, we have just a little bit longer to wait, I suppose, because the game was supposed to start at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and according to my clock, it should be 6:32. I'm going to go ahead and close this out, because right now we're not working on Curl, and we're not working on Restream. I do not think people are going to be able to see their text yet. I have yet to nail down the perfect settings to be able to make it so that people are able to read my screen the way I am able to read my screen. And I also think that has something to do with the resolution. So, we're going back to the Storm Kings. We're going to take a look here. And this is where we were at. We were all inside one hotel room. Basically the hotel room where I jumped out and died. Hooray! Unfortunately, I still feel regret over that. Well, the regret that was my favorite character and that I had not killed Inkats before all of this had happened. I also see that I am right next to the door, so if one of my allies decides to turn on me,
Chris
I'm able
doesn't
to
play. Is he
escape.
busy on Sundays?
No, well, I don't know. These last 2 Sundays, he kind of got fucked and wasn't able to play, so I don't even know if he wants to play now because he's so far behind.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Could use him. That'd be our 7th player.
Yeah.
One of the issues that we're going to have here is people are talking in the background. Those are people on the Discord.
Text
However, it is
Brian. I
not
haven't heard from
showing
him yet,
up at
so
the
I don't know what's
upper
going on with him
left-hand
either.
corner
He's online.
what
Shows he's
exactly
green
is
now. Maybe he's coming soon, hopefully.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you
what
probably just
exactly
got him.
speaking. Did they change information on me?
He got a car finally, so he doesn't have to rely on the bus or ride a bike.
Yeah, he's pretty excited.
Yeah.
Guess there was something a little wrong with it too.
Ah.
But he said he got it fixed, and I guess it was under warranty, so it didn't cost him nothing.
Oh, good.
But still, that sucks.
Yo!
Hey,
Yo.
Yeah, so it looks like we're waiting on Savage and Cat.
Hola, buenos hi. Alright, so we gotta get Savage, hopefully he'll be able to join. Gotta get Meow Meow. Baron's got probably that psychotic grin on their face because they've been talking about stabbing people and murdering people in my Discord. and then they sat in this chat room for like 6+ hours, I guess, waiting. But yeah, you just see, all day it's been, hey, what happens if I was to skin somebody? Could I skin somebody? Would the DM let me perform autopsies? It's just like, jeez.
There we go.
But-
Now this is showing everybody on the screen.
yeah.
So,
It's alright.
go ahead and copy this.
Windows.
Go
Keyword.
back down. Go
No
back
problem.
to OBS. And we're gonna fix this because it looks
before we
like this
start-
stream to me.
Oh, I guess we have to let everybody else load in. Unless cynical Baron and myself want to try to fight. Just. I still feel bad for my death. I think I could revive him if I hit level 9. That's like gonna be like
Go back, find your dead carcass.
It's like
he's like level 1 and like revive. He's like gets up. Monster like level 10 comes up. No.
Same. You should know that I already predicted that possibility, and the first thing that my character would have done was stab you after you revived him, so, yeah, don't.
Yeah, well, I couldn't revive him anyways, because I actually, like, I'm gonna look at the skills the clerics get, but I know that at level 9, that's when you get the revive skill, I think.
Why is it not working?
Oh god, I read astral projection as anal penetration.
What?
Interesting.
It's very powerful. It's the strongest spell in the game. Resurrection. Casting time, 1 hour. Touch. Sprinkle holy water and diamonds worth of...
Diamonds worth how much?
25,000 gold pieces. Because it says, a sprinkle of holy water and diamonds worth at least 25,000 gold. And I'm like, huh. Let's see, you touch a creature that has been dead for no longer than 200 years, and that died for any reason except old age. When the creature's soul is free and willing, the creature is restored to life and all its hit points. The spell closes all wounds, neutralizes any poisons, cures all diseases, unless any curse is affected to the creature when it died. The spell replaces damage or missing organs and limbs. Oh god, I already know what's gonna happen. Hey, can I harvest you? The spell even provides a new body if the original no longer exists, in which case you must speak the creature's name. The creature then appears to be in an unoccupied space when you choose with intent.
Unoccupied space.
Yes. Basically, I was reading the skill to resurrect people, and it says if organs are missing or damaged, it replaces them. So, as I was saying that, I was thinking, oh great, Baron's is gonna be like, hey, can I cut these organs out so I can resell these on in the black market, and then I would just. But yeah, that would be kind of weird. But before we start, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick since we had
Jesus, we just got here.
Well, I mean, everyone still has to load into the game, and plus I left my drink in the freezer, so
Everybody votes.
Oh,
badly
dude, thanks for
on
reminding me of the cannon freezer right now.
All right, see, look at that. I reminded.
Bad news. That would've been bad news.
This is cat abuse.
Meow. Meow.
How do I change my image? I got that little greenish thingy with my name on it, and I don't know how to change it.
As in change your character icon on the map, or change character
What the chat thingy?
image, or...
I
I have all those things hidden for me. I don't bother with those. But you might be able to change. There should be an option to change it to character sheet or whatever.
Cause Cat's got that pointy-nosed elf thingy. Zane's got his picture from Discord. I got a blue thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's because they uploaded that to their accounts.
We have
Like their actual.
accounts?
Yeah, you have an account for Roll20. That's how you're logged in.
Holy crap! I had no idea! You know, they're thinking like, oh my god, this guy's just fucking with me. Oh, why?
Katabra's eating a ration.
Take it out of your inventory now.
Isn't this the room where I jumped to my death?
Yes, this is the game in which you jump to your death.
Oof.
Oops. Ugh.
Alright, so to refresh everybody's memories,
Okay.
you had just taken a long rest on the second floor of the inn, which has a broken window.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonder
broken
why.
window.
And a hobgoblin just kinda randomly teleported into your room. That's the last thing that happened.
Yep.
You guys
Oh,
also
you guys spoke, you found out that they're not hostile.
you
They're
take
not
it
hostile.
shinies.
I looked at the camera.
Shiny.
And that they like shiny objects.
Gribtoks loves shinies.
As long as Gribtoks is a good boy or girl, no, it doesn't get in the way of weapons. We should be good. All right, so we are. Are we on the outside? Because it shows me on the outside of the outside of the map.
You're still inside the room of the inn.
All right, because it just shows the
All the way to the right.
all the way to the. Okay. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, dang it! It shot me back outside. There we go. All right. So right now it's just. I'll just wake up and just gotta add that.
Katabra's still eating a ration.
Yeah, just
Yeah, you can do that without speaking with your mouth full.
Living in a fucking barn.
maybe. just
I live
maybe
in
he-
No,
three
that's the quickest way to get me to mute you.
Ah.
Oh.
Because it is rude and it's disgusting, and I will yell at you for it.
I hate you.
I will treat you like a 4-year-old.
Baron's over there just eating air.
Slap them.
Everything's all silent. I think I've been muted.
Okay, are you done? Oh no, I dragged you to a different room entirely.
Oh.
It's faster to just drag somebody out of the room.
This session's going well.
Yeah, I guess Baron found a hole in the wall over where their character was at. If you. All right. For the glory.
Okay, so everybody is awake, and ready to begin their adventure on the new day.
Yeah, on the day where surprisingly no one's throats had been slit as we were sleeping.
And it is Brew's turn.
Drum roll. Hopefully Savage.
Oh, he's
Um,
typing.
I can't. Excuse me. Excuse me. That was
Kick him,
another.
kick him now.
Just as I speak, it's just like.
Get him out of here.
That's my guy waking up. That's his. Get it.
That's his morning call.
Yeah. Also, I'm kind of confused with what one of my things. So when I was rolling, he's sitting Indian style and eating his ration. I was gonna say somebody made like a joke saying we called it Native American style or whatever it is.
Sitting Native American style, eating my ration.
Eating my preserved food.
And I look around at everybody. I look at the monkey and I pet him.
Yay!
Aw.
I watch as he pets the monkey, and I'm like, and I start just to kind of laugh.
I bury my fangs. You think there's something funny?
Nope.
What is going on here?
you're just petting the monkey. That's all I know.
Well, I'm glad we didn't get bothered through the night.
And I'm glad that the building wasn't set on fire. I mean, yes. Yes,
Pretty
it's
risky.
quite.
You know, sleeping all night in the enemy territory here.
Did you say Canadian territory?
Enemy.
Oh, I think you said Canadian territory. The Canadians.
Where's Bunks?
Yes, where's Bunks?
Alright.
I'm sure there's still more goblins around here.
Yeah,
There's some
I
to the
noticed
south.
there's one more out there.
I noticed one over there in the corner. I point as I see, even though it's a different type of goblin.
What is
What?
Grubtoxy? Or whatever her parents' character's name.
Gramoxy. I forgot. It's Hobgoblin. That's all I know.
We'll move out through the door here. And start heading my way downstairs.
Walking my way downstairs, walking fast, trying to not fall down on dead bodies.
Oh, by the way, I updated the script, so now it's just you hit the check mark, or you can actually hold your turn, which makes the person that's actually next, the person that goes next, go before you, and then you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so since we all did a long rest, don't forget to make sure spell slots and stuff and your health is back.
That's
Yep.
a window.
You guys about to say that's the window, you're gonna...
Wait, what
Right there.
This is the door. Alright.
No, go for the window. You're fine.
No, I'm good.
I'm sure you'll be okay.
It's not a 40-foot fall.
Oh, wait, it's the stairs.
My monkey is very disappointed that the warlock did not jump out the window.
So it's 15 feet?
Yeah, because you can go 30 feet. And then, unless you're gonna try to bolt and run.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna go there.
I forget, is this a door? Or is this, are we on the second floor?
No, we're on second floor. There's only
That
one
is
door.
not a door.
That's not a door, but you can still go through it. Ah! You've met your... You have died.
I put my spear in my right hand and my shield in my left hand, by the way.
Yeah.
For the record.
It wasn't your turn.
On my turn, I did that.
Well, I mean, I think he had it. Oh yeah, I guess when everyone sleeps, they don't keep their arms in their arms.
I was done eating my ration and I equipped my sword, or my spear and shield.
Speaking of ration, how many do we have now? 5?
Just show it in your
We
inventory.
you just eat one ration?
I have 9 left.
Because I got 6. Oh god, he's running! He's going fast! Oh,
Oh god. Oh jeez.
Who gave him the drugs?
You can stop messing with that now. Just take
Also-
your turn.
Also, he
What?
goes
It's not my turn.
like watch him go so fast. His
It
like
is.
fur explodes off. It's like,
It's Mitchie's turn.
Seems great darkness has befallen the orc's eyes. He cannot see anything.
oh
All the
no!
way to the right. Scroll down a little bit. There.
Yeah, all the way to the right,
Uh-huh. Down.
and then scroll down a little.
I might, as a joke, play as a blind character next time.
Everything's black.
Be like a blind wizard. Can you imagine that? I'm a blind wizard with the most powerful skills in game. Okay, it's just like I just do something and I just hear.
Are you gonna be
Uh-oh.
use energy blast and pick people?
Yeah,
My
I
cat
just
was blind there for a little bit.
just start blinding, or like, yeah, play as a blind character. Start just tossing like the most powerful magic, and you're just like, you've killed your whole entire party. What?
I win!
Victory! The enemy's
I
like,
have defeated the enemies! And there's like one goblin that was in the room.
he's like, ha, ha, ha.
What are you
He's
doing
just
here,
like,
Mitchie?
I still can't fucking see shit. Huh? I'm getting there.
yeah. Yeah, I had to go to the bottom right.
Delay your turn. No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all the way at the bottom, all the way at the right. Let me scroll.
Oh, maybe it's
It's
not
like
the bottom
halfway up.
right.
It's like all the way to the right and then like maybe halfway up.
Alright. Basically, if you see the city, like to the right of the broken bridge.
I don't even see
is-
that. I just think I'm standing in a goofy spot,
Oh, he's probably in.
like facing the corner or something. I don't know what the fuck.
Alright. Maybe he found that secret space that Baron's character found. All right, do you see my arrows? My 100 feet, 200 feet, and stuff on the right-hand side of the map. I'm assuming he doesn't see actually anything.
Oof.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Arrows.
Do you see arrows?
Yeah.
Okay, so where I am circling, this is where we are.
Circling. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's where we are.
This is the door.
All right, so where I put the X or the 8 is where we are. It's like boop.
Yeah, I see it. I just can't see anything else.
Okay.
You should only be able to see what's in that room.
See nothing. Arrows.
You know, you should check his character to see because his game might be lagging.
I just refreshed the page too, but. Like,
Yeah, no, he should be able to see.
Well, let's see. His character's on its side. That's what I see right now. Do you see your character laying down on his side?
Nah, I just saw that blip right around here.
Okay, so something's wrong with his.
Yeah, let me refresh again just to see what happens.
Did you blind his character? Did you
I
take
took this
his
token, it still has sight.
All right.
His
I was gonna
dark
say-
vision, dude, what the fuck?
I've got dark vision. I should be able to see through the darkness.
Great save, by the way, Zane. That can was not in good shape.
Was it gonna explode?
Yeah, not quite, but it was getting there.
Alright, so I dragged your character out of the room so you can at least get, you know.
Yeah, I'm reloading now, so it should be good very shortly.
Yeah, because I've done it before. I had a pop and or soda, whatever you want to call it. I had it explode, and I went into the freezer after I go boom, and I was like, "That's not good." And then I looked, and it was just pop everywhere. I was like, "Yeah." And it was a
that
small
happened-
can too.
That happened
So
to
I'm-
me in Stalkers when we were kids. It was not good.
Yeah.
You have a slushy then.
He had a slushy. I just had to scrape it off the back wall. It's like,
Yeah, he was like picking it for like an hour.
it was fun.
Alright, I still can't see shit.
So I know you're not in the room anymore. I know
Alright,
he moved you around.
I moved you right next to the spot you should be looking at. You should see the white squares.
I do see the white squares.
All right.
All the way on the right side here.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And then to the right of those white squares you should see a little bit of darkness.
Yeah, because I was gonna say he shouldn't be.
So you do see the white squares.
Yeah, all the way to the far right. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of white
If I move you up
squares.
here, you should see the words Nightstone. Oh no, it's blocking off that. If I put you on these, you should be able to see the words Nightstone Inn. Correct?
Nope. It says your connection to the server has been interrupted. Oh my.
Well, that's probably the why he's having
Right,
We're
it.
what?
having internet
technology.
issues.
Stop doing it. You may check our site's status site. I don't understand.
Quit downloading gay porn.
Yeah, bro. Stop downloading that porn of the.
Huh?
It's like,
Will you stop having them send it to you?
Yeah.
yeah, seriously, God, stop asking for.
Jeez.
You guys
Jeez.
filled that 4 terabyte hard drive up in like 12 hours.
Can you imagine? Actually, I probably could imagine people have probably done something like that. Because
That's a lot.
I did that with anime.
How many
It's not
fucking
that difficult
terabytes
to
of
fill up a
pornography
4 terabyte
exists?
hard drive.
Oh my god.
I mean, what is it? I went on 4chan and I've read green text and people are like, "Yeah, I get like a 3 terabyte hard drive dedicated to porn." I'm like, "That man's get some dedication." I'm like, "How many?" I'm thinking how many hard drives this guy's got. I'm just like, "Yeah."
It's like self-harm, I think.
Self-harm. I can't stop. My arm is automatic now. It's like,
It's A little flag with the word "bang" came out.
Bang! It's like I surrender. Stop.
All right, I'm still not. Okay, so I see nothing but white squares and a little bit of black.
Okay. And now if I move your token inside the room, you should see some beige squares and other people's icons.
Hopefully.
You should, and if you don't,
No, you mean you should see that right now.
Yeah.
oh,
no.
I have an idea. How about with this?
How
You go-
far in are you scrolled, or how far out are you scrolled?
I've been messing with it both ways.
Here's an idea. Go back one turn and then go forward a turn because it automatically snaps his camera to the spot where he's at.
Right here. So go ahead and take your turn, Zane, and then it'll go back to his.
All right. Did the camera snap to my character?
Yep.
All right. Just making
Saw
sure.
I saw the yellow blip, but that's it.
Okay. So you don't see
Yeah, I see the blip, but I just don't see any characters.
Here, just hit print screen and paste it into the chat for me, so I can see exactly what you're seeing.
Okay.
All right. So. All right, so I'm gonna go to there. I'm gonna go to the door. Whip. I wave to the hobgoblin and like, good day, and then I walk out the door. Okay, so are these stairs going upwards?
Gribtoks like little guy.
Little
You
guy.
have to go around the stairs before you can go down them.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I've never been in here, so I'm kind of confused. So. Let's
I mean, you could go down that way.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
See. 5, 10,
You're
15,
close
20,
out of
25, 30. I think.
20 feet of stairs, breaks his neck.
Let's see. I'm gonna do some rewind real quick. So I was
So
here.
where you're at right now would be 10 or
So
15 if you
Yeah,
go.
15. So I'd be behind Cat, and then that would be my turn. I'm like, we've got a conga line going. Nice. I'm kind of
I'm still waiting for the screenshot.
yeah.
You're good, man. I just closed
kinda-
it. I'll load it back up. It should be back.
I'm kind of sneaking my personality from my other character in just a little bit. So now here's a thing that I'm kind of confused. So my personality traits are I'm working on a grand philosophical theory of sharing my ideas. I feel tremendous empathy for all those who suffer. Ideal, live and let live, meddling in affairs of others only causes trouble. For neutral. Should my discovery come to light, it could bring ruin to the world. Is that like an evil trait or bond?
It's more or less like you're trying to discover something, but you don't know it with what you are trying to figure out is good or bad. It's just that it could.
Oh, should my discovery? Oh, like if I discover something. Okay, because I was thinking if somebody found me out, I was just like, oh. Then I'm also, I guess my character was, he's a hermit. So it's like, now that I've returned to the world, I enjoy its delights a little too much. Just because I can, I'll, wait, so he's half elf. Oh, I thought it was a cat for a second there, because I was gonna say, I pet the cat, but no, that won't work. I'll do a perception check to see what's in here, since this place is unfamiliar to me. Just to check and see what may or may not be around.
You see a dead lady that's
Dead
on the
lady.
ground. That looks like a standard hallway.
And I'm like, which one of you did this? And I'm like, yeah, that lady doesn't look like she's doing well.
Her face is all carved up.
She looked like a turkey. Okay, I guess that end my turn. I'm so used to the big done button. being
Okay, so
there.
now can you see everything fine for Mitchie?
Maybe you should rotate his character too, so maybe his rotation could have messed with it.
The rotation doesn't.
I know, but because like how it sounds is like his character. It sounds like his camera's like outside of a room where his character should be, so it's not his camera's not following his character.
If I find the irony here.
Because I see-
Someone
Mitchie.
I love died because of a mistake I made.
Getting there. Yeah.
That will never
Alright,
happen
moving
again.
all the way over to the right.
They're talking
Yay,
about my
he's
other
not blind
character.
anymore.
Maybe. Maybe. Possible.
I was once blind and now I
If
can
anything,
see.
try moving him outside just to kind of see if he sees anything.
Yeah, I'm like halfway down, still not seeing nothing.
Okay.
Alright, here. I'm gonna move you into an area where there's grass.
Okay.
That's
And
not
you
what I
should
do.
see, like, parts of the river. Like, you should start seeing things.
Alright. We're in this general area. Did
Teleport
I-
him into a pit of lava.
bloop, bloop. This isn't Minecraft. I'd make a face while you do that. I know you just yelled at everybody else for doing stuff, but I want to make a face. Yeah, that didn't come out as planned.
Look like a soup can.
You know what's funny? That's what I was thinking at first.
Alright, so do you still see nothing on the map?
Yeah.
That looks like a noose.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was gonna make a little, like, hangman. We're all just over drawing as you're trying to fix that.
I keep getting that same fucking connection problem message popping up. It's like from the website. I don't know if that's causing it or what.
What kind of internet? Are you on wireless or are you on wired?
No, I'm wireless.
Is your wireless having an issue? But then again, your Discord would be freaking
I'm
out.
looking at it. It looks good.
He's in Discord.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, see, I'm not having any issues with the site either. So I'm wondering.
We'll just skip his turn for now, and
Yeah.
we'll put him down a couple people.
Or I was gonna say what you could do is you could just say that he leaves the room with us. Maybe.
Yeah, he'll just be trailing behind you guys.
Yeah, we're just dragging him. He's unconscious right now.
I'll kind of not be able to stay on for too long.
Okay, so I
How-
step
how
out
long-
into the hole. And
How-
Gribtok would like to do a perception check, see if Gribtok sees dead lady.
I mean, you'll see the dead lady. It's hard to miss the dead lady whose face is sliced to shit.
I believe-
Is lady clothed or is lady naked?
She has clothes on.
I didn't remember if Baron took the clothing or not. So that's
No,
why
because
I
it
wanted to
was
check.
cut and bloodied.
Clothes that are naked. Griptok looking for some action. Doesn't matter, live or dead.
Oh, it's good! No! Not even Gribtok touched that!
Don't let me die.
I mean, Griptok's a hobgoblin. We don't know what they're into.
True.
Gribtok see
Uh.
dead lady! Was this lady friend?
Oh no.
Who did this to lady? Why face all scarred?
Nobody knows.
I shrug because I have no idea. I've never met this lady before.
Clean kill, very nicely done.
I mean, Michi recognizes that he was the one who finished, like, killing her, but did not carve up the face.
Did Mitchie kill lady?
I don't think Griptok actually knows anyone's name except maybe.
Yeah, you're right, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Pathetic issue. Some
it's fine.
version was expired.
Alright, Monkey Man's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna dash.
Ooh, ee. Oh, are you just gonna hear down the stairs?
Going out.
So many people gonna eat
What is that, 10? 15
Eat.
maybe?
floor today.
That is 15.
This... that's not me.
What?
There. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 20. 35. I'm gonna go down the steps too.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna move you to the other side where the top of the stairs are at. There you go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny? I forgot. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do the run thing, but I totally blanked out on it. But I'll just do my next one.
50, 60, 70, 80.
Nope. That's jumping through a wall.
That's a wall? Oh. So right there. That's as far as I can go. My turn is over.
You just hear the monkey
See
freaking
how I
out
did that, guys?
downstairs.
See how it took like 5 seconds?
Yeah, I know. I should have.
Oh, I'm
done
sorry.
that.
Should I go back and do a perception check in that hallway too?
You don't have to. I mean,
I'm just.
everybody knows the dead lady is there.
It's kind of smelly though.
Uh,
So, Kat, how long are we keeping you for?
like till 8:30ish.
No. Will you be back after, hopefully?
No.
Ah, balls. So we get like an hour-long
What
session.
happens to your body after it is not my fault.
I just collapse.
We'll just have to like hide him somewhere where Gribtoks doesn't know.
It is your turn, by the way, Kat.
Oh.
Rue.
Uh,
Oh no, cat.
so going down the stairs is 10
At least
each
that's what it's telling me.
or 15?
Yes, it is.
10.
No, it's to go down the stairs all the way. If you're going to dash down the stairs, 1, 2,
It says it's Cat's turn on the turn order, but it says it's Bruce's turn on the chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that script doesn't work as well as we thought.
So that would be the bottom of the stairs, and you could still go 2 more spaces.
Oh okay.
The reason it did that is because of when we were trying to fix that thing earlier.
Yeah.
All right.
It's-
I'm ending.
Wonder if you can click one of your. Okay, I was gonna say, wonder if you can click one of your old check marks.
No, I just continued the turn order.
Okay.
All right, so Mitchie still can't see shit.
Nope.
He's the blind warrior. The one time we need his eyes. I can't see.
Nah, just because I've been looking forward to this all week, so of course it's not gonna fucking work.
Yeah.
All right, so I just moved you at the bottom to the bottom of the stairs.
Here, I'll throw my stream up so at least you can see. It's gonna have a delay on it, but at least you'll be able to see what's going on. Well, if we're all in the same room. So it's cynical. What? There.
Alright, so I'm gonna do something really quick that is gonna change what everybody sees, and then I'm gonna change it right back. Alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Hopefully this fixes.
So you should see the Storm King's Thunder landing screen thingy that you first saw. And now we're gonna go back to Nightstone, where if you scroll over and all that fun stuff,
Yep.
you should be able to find your characters.
Hopefully it works. If not, then I'll have to be his eyes through the stream.
Did you shift roll back on your mouse?
No, I don't have a mouse, dude. I'm using the little bar on the top.
How do you zoom out without a mouse?
There's a bar for it. Like
Top
on
right.
the screen.
Yep,
Yeah,
top
like
right,
there.
you see a little slider that goes forward and backwards.
You slide it the whole way to the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pointing at it with my arrow. Just right there. Beep, 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 beep. Yep. Down
Just a
goes.
little black box.
The black box is everything for me.
That is weird.
I don't know. Let me check that stream out real quick.
Yeah, because right now you're downstairs, so you're only gonna see the 3 of us and the dead body.
Alright, let's see if it fixes it if I disable the dynamic lighting.
Yeah. If anything, if it comes down
I
to.
disabled the dynamic lighting entirely.
Alright, so we're gonna refresh.
Yeah, so if you refresh the page, I've only disabled it on this map.
Alright. I was gonna say if you have to, you could just disable it for. Oh no, I was to disable it for him, or is that just
No, if I disable it, it's been disabled for everybody.
okay?
Alright, I'm reloading.
Yeah, because there's probably still a way to make it so that the. Oh, wait a second.
Hmm.
It's now showing the night stone, but overhead map on the outside. It doesn't have the bottom right. Oh no, never mind. I see where I'm at.
You have to scroll over to it. But
Yeah, I derped out because I didn't think of
I
that
don't
being
see
a-
nothing but my character.
what?
Did you try refreshing? Refresh the page.
You honestly need to hit print screen and paste what you see, so I can know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, so I'm booping us. Okay, so I
I
see.
can see the green now, at least.
I refresh and I can see like the whole map.
Okay, good. Now if you go all the way to the right, scroll
Yeah,
down a bit, you'll see
basically-
Nightstone Inn. You're on the ground floor.
Yeah, you guys tell them it's a key, like how you would look at a map with a key. Because that's what I didn't think. I thought it was just like a whole thingamabobber. So, all right. So basically, I see us three in the room, the dead body. I see those three on the ground floor, on that part of the map, so I can see
Yes.
everything.
Yeah, I can see now.
Okay. So
Ah,
dynamic
okay,
lighting was his issue.
Are you using a tablet, your phone, or something?
No, I'm on a laptop. It's a piece of shit,
Oh.
but
Okay.
you know.
It's weird because it was working last time for you just fine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's probably.
because I was looking forward to it. It's gotta screw me somehow.
Wonder if one of your settings got taken by accident or something.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll just keep the dynamic light off. We'll just have to find a way for him to still hide the characters that we don't see.
I mean, they're all hidden on the GM layer.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, we can see everything now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you refresh your page, you should be able to see the entirety of the map.
Seems the dynamic lighting was killing his.
Because the dynamic
Computer.
lighting wasn't allowing him to see anything.
Oh.
Okay.
But I already moved your character for you, so it is now his turn.
Yay! I get to do a thing. Okay, so where am I? All right, so I'm gonna. If I was to run down the stairs, I'd probably bump right into him, right? Or would I be behind the dead body?
Oh Jesus Christ! How do you
Let's see,
how do you
1,
erase that?
4, 5, 6.
Erase what?
Because that's 6,
I have like a line going through my
7,
thing.
9, 10, 11. Because that would be a tough terrain. So that'd
I
be
think when you click on.
okay. So that would no. I'll just go behind the dead body because I was gonna say
Alright.
because could we be in the same square?
You can end your turn on somebody.
Okay, because I was gonna say I was gonna go here, but I can't go here because my run doesn't go any farther. Or did I have any more space to run? Because I guess running past people. Oh no, I had 2 dead bodies that went over. So I guess there or there would be where I would end up.
Yeah, go where you're at.
Because I forgot. Even though actually, I guess my guy is a neutral. I'm gonna poke. I'm gonna try to see if I can loot the dead body on the ground. See if it has any potions. Did that not work? Yeah, let me try that again.
Yeah,
Oh,
first time.
it rolled it twice for me for some odd reason. The first one didn't count or didn't show up until just now. Okay, so,
You don't notice anything on the dead body.
all right. Basically, I poke it in its nose and like, yeah. All right, and then I wave to everybody. Hey, everybody! Our conga line has a dead guy on it. And then I end my turn.
Okay, Gribtok, move over to dead body. Can Gribtok lift up dead body? Pick up dead body?
Hi, Gribtoks. Bah.
10,
He's gonna play in the guts, isn't he? He's just.
Well, all I've heard was there was usually a character's name. That was it.
Can Gribtok pick up dead body?
Yeah, that's
Carry dead
all I
body.
heard. Then Baron stopped
Are you trying
talking.
to talk? Because you're not saying anything.
Can you hear anything at all?
Now I can.
Yes, now.
Can Gribtok pick up dead body and carry dead body?
You wanna what with it?
Pick it up and carry
the
it.
dead body.
Roll strength check.
You- Gribtok, make friend.
You managed to pick up the body, but the blood causes it to slip right back out of your arms.
You.
Gribtok looks like Tomato Man.
Very well, Gribtok will leave the dead body then. And continue down the stairs.
I was gonna say that Gribtok was gonna steal some organs.
15, 20, I believe that's as far as I can move.
You can
Alright.
do 60 if you. Oh wait, yeah, you did your action, so you can't run too far. All right. So yeah. So before Cat goes, we gotta stuff them somewhere so that they don't get killed if anything
Exit your
happens.
turn.
Oh yeah, Gribtok, or Baron, is your turn done? Because you have to click the little check mark.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I'm used to the big button that says done. I gotta get used to that.
Okay. So there's 35. I got 40 move. So I'm gonna creep the door open and poke out and look out. See if I see anything.
If a sword falls down
Roll
in front of
perception.
if a sword goes in front of your face, that's terrible.
Looks safe.
Alright,
It looks
I'm
safe.
going outside. Right in front of the door.
Looks safe. Walks outside. Arrow goes to your brain. Not safe. Technically, this would almost happen to me with those goblins that chased me. Stick. Walks out door. Ah, this is nice.
Brewster.
Can I make it here?
Yeah, I think we were next to each other, so you could probably have gone one more space than me. So if you want to, you could step on a dead body and squish around its guts. Nah, I wouldn't root around in a dead man's guts.
Yeah,
That
I
maybe-
forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
my god.
I was just telling somebody about that at work, and they were like, "What the fuck?"
Gut pile. I think I might have forgot what that was.
It was a B movie. It was fucking great.
Amazing.
Yeah. I should move to the dead body off the.
Roll downstairs.
Okay, it.
Cat's turn.
Meow.
Okay. I'm gonna go outside. Through the door.
And not the
Down there.
window.
Not the window this time.
Making my way outside.
Alright,
walking
you're
fast.
outside.
Alright, nice. And. Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna like walk forward twice and then. And turn.
Hit the little check mark.
Oh, yep.
Also, found that this version of the script is less likely to crash.
That's good.
My eyes suddenly work all this.
I can see.
Yeah, you were just
Is this the bottom of the stairs right here, or is it?
Yeah.
You are on the bottom of the stairs right now. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
your
Okay.
character was just trying to see what it was like to be blind. So he was just walking around stumbling. He's just like ah.
Right.
Or no, or when he was asleep, his headband went over his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't understand why. All right. For some reason now I can't move my fucking guy. Are you serious?
Do you have the arrow clicked?
Yep. What the fuck, dude?
This game.
That
Alright,
is
so
weird.
you might have to give him permissions to move himself again. I don't know.
It's just gonna go out the
Well,
door
the thing
anyway.
is, he does.
Yeah, I click it, nothing happens. Left click it. Yeah, no, right click, nothing. When I click them, you just highlight like the highlight bar comes up.
Hold on, I'm removing your permissions from it. I'm gonna re-add your permissions to it.
Okay.
You're trying to click and drag, right?
Yeah, I can't even like how you click your character and the bubbles and stuff pop up. That
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
Okay, now try.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, you can try your arrow keys. A friend of mine uses arrow keys to move.
Yep, not even that.
Huh.
What the fuck, dude? That works though, like the blip.
He's having one of those.
Oh, I
days.
think I know what your problem is right now.
What's that?
You might be on the wrong layer. Layer.
How do you change layers?
So in the top left.
Top left.
Also, are you using your measuring thing?
No, I'm on the arrow.
Alright, so on the top left, just under the arrow, you'll see a box. Make sure that you're on the objects and tokens layer.
Huh.
I don't think we have that.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Okay. It was
Jesus.
just there was a chance that that was a problem.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Alright, so well you can obviously do the measuring thing, right? That was working for you? Just use the measuring thing to tell me what spot you want to go to.
Make this real easy for you.
The jankiest of all games today.
Yeah.
It's
Just gotta get
probably
out the door with everybody else.
yeah.
Well, around the corner and then down.
I don't see it. If he's marking it, I don't see that.
Only I can see it.
Okay.
Because he has it hidden. So you get about there. You notice that. Oh no, you can get out. You can actually get outside. Because Cat's not blocking the space outside.
Now you guys can see it.
Welcome.
Okay, my friend. All right. So I know I gotta take away 5. Or is it 5 or 10 when you go over rough terrain?
So it uses twice the movement. So instead of it being a 5-foot square, it counts as a 10-foot square.
Okay. So if I run, I can still make it outside.
Yes, you could.
Okay. And then I got, I think, one more space I can make.
60.
Because since that counts as 10, that I have to take away 5 so I could do, so I head outside as well. And then I'm gonna, where am I at? I'm gonna move. I know I'm gonna move up 1, and I'm gonna check this dead creature.
All right, roll perception.
Perception. See if there's anything
It's a dead
lootable
wolf.
on it.
It's just a dead wolf.
All right. So I can't skin it or nothing.
No.
Okay. It's just no. Hey everybody, just how's it going? But I'll I guess I'll end my turn since I don't have any real idea what to do next.
20,
And I want Cat to have at least some fun before
Meow.
before Cat's gotta poof for the day.
Like I just disappeared into thin air.
Cat poof. Yeah, it sucks you gotta go whenever you gotta go. Because
Yeah.
last time we played about 8 hours of this, like Friday. So this game can go pretty long.
Yeah.
Alright, Mushroom Monkey, it's your turn.
Oh, my bad. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
as soon as-
dash.
as soon as Gribtoks decided to not.
I'm gonna go. Where do we see that goblin? I don't fucking remember. I feel like it was down here.
Yeah, since I don't think we actually seen the last goblin. Or at least I didn't see
we
it.
saw it before we went in, I think.
Okay.
It was like over here. I'm gonna go to there, I think.
Part of me wants to just chuck people again. I'm in the chucking mood.
Or actually, sorry, hold on. Is that rough terrain if I go right here? Like, is that it? Rough terrain?
No, that's not rough terrain.
Yeah, unless you're deliberately crossing it, I think it would be rough terrain then.
And then I still don't see anything, so that's good, I guess.
Roll perception to listen.
Okay. I shall do that.
You hear a noise coming from the stable over here, this way.
He's really good at hearing. He puts the ear up to one wall, hears it from another. It's like, hmm.
There's a hole in the roof.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Zane.
Wait, that's where I was asleep at.
Yes,
Oh
that
god.
is where you were unconscious at.
Yeah, that maybe a little.
5 feet I can move. I'm gonna move. So this is the entrance to the stable right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, there's also an entrance over here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stand.
And then there's an entrance right here.
There.
If you want to try to monkey your way up the roof.
And then that's gonna be my turn.
Yeah, I've been excited to play more of this after Fridays.
Move out the door and to the right of the door. I'm going to stand.
Alright. Hopefully no one's in that spot. Let's see.
She's there.
Yeah. So you probably just pop out of the door and
Okay,
just have like
so I'll stand to the left side. I pop my head out the door. I seen Michi standing there, and I stand on the other side of the door. My sword or my shield up, and my spear planted firmly in the ground.
I
butt
wave my
side.
hands. I wave my staff in the air a little bit, carefully not to touch anything, and in a discreet kind of motion, and then I point towards the stable.
I look over at the stable, and I realize the monkey's trying to clue me in on maybe a possible hostile.
I look confused because it looks like he's just trying to. Looks like he's trying to dance, and he's pointing. So he's like, It's like, does he want to perform for us?
Grins.
Because the monkey's, been kind of
Can I
goofy.
make a perception check and see if I see anything / hear anything?
Yeah, go ahead. Nope, just you really don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
I look over at the half orc and I say, "Any plans?"
Yeah, kill what's ever in that stall.
Well, I was gonna say, does he know what's in there?
We must banish the evil.
No, he doesn't know. He's just a fucking asshole.
just,
He had to kill that lady upstairs because she
Yeah.
wouldn't yield. So
just kill whatever,
it's just like on a
whatever's
player.
not part of the group.
Yeah.
Meow.
What?
Your turn.
Ah. Okay.
We're just gonna meow at you from now on. Unless you're just meow. I'll be there.
Okay. What houses does everybody be?
What?
What houses has everybody been in?
I was in this one for my
We were
dead
in this
character.
one. Came out of this one.
Yeah, we just came out of this one. We haven't. This is where my new character spawned at, but I never did
My
anything
monkey
else.
was spilling around and pointing at this one.
Yep.
All right.
So basically, we haven't hit here. I don't think this is a building we can go into. This might be a coop.
I'm gonna check out.
And then the rest of them we haven't checked.
This one.
Watch him hear the noise from the one building. Walks in that building. There's like an army of like 20 things in there. Just like,
Pull Han Solo.
yeah. Yes. Yeah, see.
All right. End turn. And
Oh, you don't want to do the full? Whatever. Sorry.
oh,
Too late. Too late to apologize.
Alright, before the half orc starts moving, he looks over at the paladin and gives him a nod of, like a, like just like a good job nod, because he only one of his what's it called, like his personality traits or whatever, is like he doesn't respect anybody that he doesn't think is a real warrior. So with him seeing him stab shit with a spear, he's starting to like him more. Starting to feel a little guilty for slashing him multiple times.
So maybe that's why he doesn't like him. It's like that's why he slashed him because he didn't like him at first, and he's like, yeah, this guy's cool.
Yeah, he survived all that. He's pretty tough. Well, yeah.
I look over at the orc and I tap my shield with my spear.
I look at the both of them and I put my fingers together. I'm like, you two, no, just kidding.
How far can you dash? 60 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, as quickly and as quietly as he can, he hand up on the sheath of his sword on his back and dashes over into here.
Do you know?
If you're going over the cart, that's difficult
Yeah,
terrain.
Yeah.
You just go
I didn't even see that.
plow into the cart.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going like right into there. How's about that?
All right.
Too late to apologize. Too late. Oh, remember he can't move himself.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Nah, it's my fault. I don't understand why.
Wheelchair warrior. Away!
Wheels.
But minus the
Grabs
wheels, though.
cart. Grabs cart.
Yeah, he's got no wheel. Like, when he was asleep, they took his wheels off.
Yeah, he crawls down the stairs. Alright, so he looks over at Monkey and he just nods to him.
Let's see. Here. Let's see. So I'm gonna pretend it because like I'm gonna make it like my guy when he got knocked out. He thinks he might have left something inside of here, and as I step closer, I still see the monkey waving his stick like he's trying to warn somebody or something. I look at the monkey. What are you waving at? What's going on? I'm just gonna go in here and see if I left anything, because when I got knocked out, I swear I dropped something. As I say that, I press my hand against the door, and I walk in. Alright, so means I think I got one more movement space.
And as you walk in, you see this goblin jump from the top
Ah!
and attack you.
Crap. Like, does he get to do it like a dex thing to see if he whiffs it and smashes into the floor?
Oh yeah, he's doing a couple rolls. So he's above you, right? Like you see where the goblin token. He's above you right there. All right.
Okay.
And he's jumping down at you. Let me bring up the goblin token stuff.
All right. Like, cause I didn't get to finish my movement because I got I think one movement spot right here, and that's a.
Yeah, this is more or less an attack that you had no idea was waiting.
Right. Trying to think if standing here or standing here, where I'm at now, is worse.
And yeah, he jumps on your shoulder, stabs you in the back for 3 damage,
Ah!
and then jumps down next to you.
Does anybody else outside hear me scream and pain? It's like, ah!
Everyone roll perception. Well, yeah, everyone that's near the door roll perception.
You know, that kind of makes sense because their distance.
So the monkey does hear you, let out a surprised yell, like followed by ah. And then so does the half orc.
You know what's funny is their positioning is actually kind of perfect with where their characters' roles are.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, ah!
Huh?
Yeah, since your character's far away, you can't hear what's going on. So you roll a 3. And the rest of them that can hear it are like right next to the building, pretty much.
All right, and it's still your turn. It's just the goblin had that attack of yeah.
All right, I turn to the goblin. Wait, did I speak goblin? I forgot. think I do. Turn to the guy. What the hell, man? I do. What is it? Austin Powers. What the hell? I can't do it. I forget how it sounds. So I'm like, what the hell? Why would you do that? I was coming here to see if I dropped anything when the stupid boulder crash, and then I got knocked out. Also, were you up there the whole entire time? I asked the goblin.
Goblin just looks at you and says, "Yeah, thought you were dead."
Well, you know, if you were smarter, you would have. No, wait, I shouldn't say anything. As I finished trying to say that, I'm like, you know what? Since you attacked me, I'm going to attack you and see how you like it. Wait, a plan of mine was to think, but I might catch this building on fire. Because there's like hay and stuff around, I would imagine. It's just stable. I was about to say Sacred Flame, but that'd be a bad idea.
Uh-oh.
Does it say that it can catch things on fire?
Let me read the skill. What is this? That's not what I meant to do. Well, if it works and it doesn't catch it on fire, I will use it, depending.
That's not how this works.
Well, I mean, because I clicked it back. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The attack target must succeed a dexterity saving throw of 1d8. Radiant damage. The target gains no benefit from cover from the savings throw. The spell's damage increased by 1d8 when you reach level 5, 2d8, and blah blah blah. Okay, that's basically leveling up stuff.
So it doesn't catch anything on fire.
No, but we did pretend it did in the wooden building. You know, it's good. I'll go with this.
Sacred Flame, no.
Sacred Flame. Because
There's
that's what I
a
use.
difference between
Hey, Mr.
fire and
Netflix.
Sacred Flame.
How's it going?
So,
Basically.
so yeah, as you cast Sacred Flame, you just see the goblin heat up, smoke a little bit, and then die.
I'm like, that's what you get. I kick in the shin.
Right, here we go.
I'm gonna loot its butt. Is there a body left after I caught it on fire?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna loot its body if possible.
Alright.
I'm just
You see, you find a lesser healing potion.
okay. I'll pretend that's what I dropped. I knew I dropped something. This little bastard stole from my sleeping body, thinking I was dead. You know, if he was smart enough, he would have checked if I had a pulse. Can I do another perception to check the room, or is that it?
No, that's it.
Okay. And then I will end my turn after slaying that. Do I get the experience for killing it?
Yes.
Okay. How much is it? Because I was the only one who fought it.
It's 50 EXP.
50. 50? Damn, those things give you good experience.
Okay. Remind me, are we able to do half walking and then the remainder running?
That's what I do. I do 30. Like, say if the room was blacked out, I would do like 30, just like this way, and I'd like this way, and then. So that's how I do it.
Okay, so Gribtoks gonna walk down the stairs, and as he clears the stairs, Gribtok will reach into his explorer's pack, pull out the torch and tinderbox. Gribtok would like to take the torch, light it, and toss it onto the stairs behind him to set the inn on fire. And proceeding that, run the rest of the way to get out the door and out of the inn.
Yeah, because that means you would have. Let's see. Where were you standing? About
I
here.
think you should have to do a dexterity save to see if he trips and falls.
Yeah. So that means you could make it
I
out.
start running, right?
I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, he could run and toss.
I'm stopping at the bottom of the stairs right after the 15 feet. And after tossing that torch behind me, then I'm running like hell to get out of the inn.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Alright, so just move your token to outside.
So was
love
I able to do it?
You'll find out.
Alright, sounds fun to me. Alright, that will be it for me.
He just really wants to catch something on fire, doesn't he?
Can I roll a perception check? See if I hear if there's anything else in that barn.
Probably just hear me and they're yelling because I got stabbed.
What matter anyways. Okay. Assuming I don't hear anything.
Yep, you don't hear anything.
Alright.
Yep. I'm glad my
Uh,
spell isn't infinite, so I can just use it all I want.
I'm gonna go to the side of this house first. Is that the house? Is this the side or is that the side?
That's no,
That's it. That's the wall.
that's the side.
Okay. I'll go
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah.
And then I want to listen and see if I hear anything in this house. Then.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
He's as deaf as a mouse, blind as a bat.
Is this the door or is this like a smaller door?
That's a door.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to kind of creep the door open and look in. And then do another perception check. See if I
What
see
happens when
anything.
you get a 6 again?
The devil.
Oh,
You
bam.
look inside. You don't see anything of importance. Just a house that looks like it was ransacked.
Alright, I'm gonna skip that then. And I'm gonna fall back to here. And that's my turn.
I like it how every time I go in a place, I am always getting stabbed.
Yeah, you're good at it. That's important.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to start.
Walks in, stab.
There he is.
Saying me casting that fire was just my anger when I got stabbed. Kind of like the South Park movie. Cartman yells and he casts. Like he's.
Bad kid.
I lean up against the boulder, my back to it a little bit, and I look over the side of it and I see if I could see anything in that house to the south of me.
Do you want to gaze through the window?
I'm staring intently in this direction.
It's like he's trying to burn the house down with his eyeballs. That's how he's staring. He's like,
This way.
He rolled a 17, just let you know. If you're not.
There are other things I'm reading too. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
That pertains to everything. You're trying to see if you notice anything that way?
just
You don't. You notice a house.
Everywhere. What?
Alright. I'm in there. Ah! Ah! Still screaming at the goblin.
Meow.
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 Now.
Alright, so everybody begins to hear off in the distance what sounds like a group of horses riding towards the town.
Yeah.
Before shortly, that group of horses rides over the drawbridge and into the town square.
Yeah.
You know what?
Question. Can they see me?
1, 2, 3.
The question is, can they see it? You know what this looks like?
Hmm.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything because it might be part of the story.
Okay.
Or is it okay? Or is it okay if I say it?
Wait, what does it look like?
Looks like we're set up as the bad guys. They're coming in here and they're gonna notice the empty town.
The orc isn't allowed to talk.
That's what I'm thinking.
So as this group of horseback riders comes into town, you hear one of them yell out the name Kella. Kella, are you here?
Oh no, never mind.
I look at the orc.
Wait,
And I hope the
wait,
orc's
what's
looking,
happening?
and I hope the orc looking at me. And I put one finger up and I go, shh.
Wait, what's happening? I got back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes back and there's just a horse sitting.
Oh god.
How many horses?
Yeah.
So
Remember those reinforcements?
these
I think only one or two people,
reinforcements.
I think only one or two people actually know that. they're
Only two people. Only two people have an idea of who these guys are.
reinforcements.
Yeah.
That would be Kat and Mitchie. And Kat, so basically the person on the head horse yelled out the name of the lady upstairs that was killed.
Cat, quick, use some speechcraft.
You know what's good?
Use your brain.
And is wondering if she is here.
Let's hope that building caught on fire real quick.
Use your brain.
Gribtok, we might need some help. Okay,
No, don't ask Gribtok. Good God.
Gribtok's the one who wants to
Be
flay
asking
you.
for help right now.
I say I haven't seen her.
No. Well, I would say I don't know who. Never mind. This is your character.
Like, cause, wait, was I the one? No. I
Yeah, you were
zapped
unconscious,
her.
actually.
No,
You helped
Mitch,
kill her, actually.
you did help kill her.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So they would probably
Blaster.
like find the zap marks and be like,
I mean, if the building isn't caught on fire, that's the thing.
yeah. All right, I'll say I haven't seen her.
All right.
Do I roll?
Roll deception.
Oh boy, you're like right next to them too.
This is gonna go great. Oh, I have a -1 too.
Great.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh,
He-
Reggie.
Looks at you. His eyes squint. He goes, Are you sure you haven't seen her? She said that she was here at the inn. Do you know where the inn is at?
To be honest, I just got here. I don't
Roll,
really.
roll deception again.
You sound very confident. I just got here.
You should have to roll. You should have to roll a disadvantage for the way you're saying.
Oh,
it.
dude.
Oh god. Oh, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't worry, my deception's about as good as yours. So
So where he initially believed you, when you said that you don't know of her.
Oh no.
He then looks at you more suspiciously and says, "So where's the inn?"
just like the
In a more stern tone, knowing that you know a little of your way around the town.
Okay, I just like lower my head and then point over there.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, was it that
Wait,
building?
I mean, you can still
that
do it as a
building.
deception. You can just
I
kind of
mean,
roll
if you
another
wanna
deception.
lie, I'm just saying that's the bar, not the end.
No, I just hang my head and say it's over there.
I would have kept
Okay.
deceiving just to see if he'd totally get. It's like
I'm
there's like
pretty
7
sure
doors.
if I failed another one, he would kill me.
He might anyway, but yeah, true. Can you
Don't
imagine?
wanna
Just
die.
I feel bad for
Alright,
Cat.
So you just see the man get off of his horse. He tells his men to wait here, as he goes into the inn.
My orc's yelling at this point. Hey,
Just running.
great riders! Thank gosh you're here. You've been fighting goblins and other foul creatures.
Do I do a perception to see if I hear? Because I know I heard the horses, but do I do a perception or whatever to see if I hear him saying anything? Even though I guess we heard the horses thundering through.
You didn't hear him talking. You're inside of a building.
Okay.
He was
Sorry.
talking directly to Cat.
All right. So I still heard the horses, right? Or did I hear nothing?
Quick, somebody grab his horse.
You heard the horses.
Okay. Grab them.
Fuck out of here.
I mean, you didn't move, Cat, so you can grab a horse and. Yeah, you could GTA the horse and just get out of there, but you have to make sure that they didn't follow you.
Alright, so Cat, it is your turn.
All right. So we're still seeing what Meow is getting.
Are they like looking at me or no?
His men are just sitting on their horses waiting for him to come back out of the inn.
Squad up.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to. I could like go in the building and then cast minor illusion so that it hides the body.
Oh, you'd have to go past the guy though.
Yeah, it's really now.
Yeah. That's kind of my bad.
I mean, if the building's on fire, then we don't have to worry too much about him. But we don't know how that roll went.
I don't think I can get to the building to set it on fire.
I'm enjoying this way too much.
Oh wait, is it on fire?
Might be the
It
torch
might be.
that.
Oh yeah, you don't know. Baron threw a torch in that building.
We will
Oh.
see.
We don't know if it's on fire or not,
Gribtok?
though.
Okay.
I guess technically none of us know he actually threw the torch in there.
That
either.
laugh.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm just gonna move down here.
just scoot near your friends. Be safer. Because I don't know how far horses can run, and these things came from the outside, so they look fast.
Probably can go pretty
Oh,
far.
guys, my computer's freaking the fuck out. So if I dip, you know why?
Boop, boop.
Coward!
You coward! You run away from this battle? No, it's
No.
can't control myself. It's like, oh, okay.
The assistant keeps popping up and off and popping up and off.
All right. So where does Michi want to move to?
How far away am I from those dudes on the horses?
You can't see them.
No, my computer's fucking freaking out. Like I said, give me a second.
One
I
horse.
can see them fine. I just hold on.
Let's see. One horse is 75. One horse is 55. 95 is another, and 115 is another.
Alright. I'm gonna try to get as close to them as I can.
Okay.
Be my guest.
We're all gonna just like go online and try to kill these things.
I'm gonna call out to the first dude that I'm closest to on the horse, and
Well,
ask him.
the very
What?
front horse, the dude was already on top of it. He got off and he went inside the.
Yeah, however closest the next guy is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, depending on how far you want to go.
I don't have that page up yet.
That's about as far as he can get.
Yeah. So basically, you're what? 15 from the other.
Okay. Because my dude is a his class. His background's soldier background, and he was a cavalry guy, so he's he's got an affinity for horse riding.
Just grab that horse and yeah.
So he is going to. Okay, finally got the page back up. No. All right, so he's just gonna call out to the first soldier that he can see there, and he's gonna give him a just like a soldier's greeting.
You're so basically just salute him.
Basically.
He just looks at you and does not salute back.
Huh.
I got the jerk.
Rude dude. All right. I don't even know what else I could do.
You could roll perception really quick.
Okay. I think my my mouse pad's broke.
You need a new computer, boss.
Yeah, dude. As soon as I touch the mouse pad, it freaks out.
You need like a mouse.
Yeah, I have one somewhere. I have to find it.
Yeah. I'm gonna open up my window. I'm just hoping that. It's like too loud outside.
So I'm gonna click the button for you.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh, rip.
Yeah,
Can you see the rolls?
you rolled a natural one. Yeah, you don't really notice anything special about them.
Alright.
Yeah, try to fix this real quick.
Oh yeah, did I forget to add that potion to my inventory? The lesser healer? Or was it a lesser or was it a normal healing potion?
Lesser healing potion.
Okay. Lesser.
Hold on, I'm gonna add it myself.
Okay. Let me just delete the one that I put in there. Oh, because I can't delete it.
I can fix it in a second.
Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna walk outside. So what, that's 5, 10, That means I have 50 spaces more to go. Since I know where I'm gonna be at, I'll just move myself there.
Alright, guys, I'm back up running. Jesus.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm
And
gonna
you're
do is
welcome, boys. You see where I am? You see where I'm standing? You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for being that meat shield. We
Buy you time.
Alright.
when
Alright,
your
I gotta
character
piss. I'll be
dies,
right
I will pray for you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move myself right next to the paladin, and I look at him and I'm like, I don't like surprises, and I just got surprised while I was going into the barn. A little goblin jumped out and attacked me, and then I look over and I see all the horses. I'm like, and now we've got these guys.
I raise my shield up and I tap it with my spear.
I'm like, so
Don't agitate them.
I'm like, let's see, 6.
Actually,
What?
the way my monkey's playing out right now, he's kind of like got a little bit of excitement. His adrenaline's pumping. He's like, come on, fight, come on, fight.
Go fight. And I'm like, I think we could take these guys if things go bad.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll roll a perception to see if I notice if like I can recognize these men from my my hermit travels. Roll 11.
Nope. You don't recognize them.
All right, because I know. All right, that'll be my turn because I can't do anything.
You recognize that they don't look like soldiers.
Oh, fucking bandits.
That's probably why they didn't salute you back.
Gribtok thinks that Gribtok will follow the shiny man inside.
That's fine. Please do. Somebody has to, I guess.
I know what Gribtok want. Oh no, wait, Gribtok can't. Oh wait, yeah, he's got shiny armor. Never mind. Gribtok
Will
looks
me
shiny.
into the inn? Do I have to move my... I have to move all the way to the inn, right? I take it over to the inn?
Oh, he's
Oh,
on
To
the
go to the inn? Yeah, I can,
on the ground
I can move
floor.
you into the inn.
Okay, yeah. Alright,
Sweet.
so you want me to move it. Alright, I'll move it.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh,
Yep.
you got it, okay. Sorry.
He's
Ow, you moved yourself all the way back!
I'm sorry,
fighting.
I had my cursor on it, I was already dragging it.
You guys are fighting over who gets to control the Gribtok.
As you enter the inn, you see the Zolkin ambassador, or the man, standing
Oh, that's great.
next to your torch that kind of is smoking. You threw it right onto the tile floor.
Oh, okay.
Fail.
Shiny man! I yelled to the, person, Shiny man!
He turns and looks at you, and says, "What?"
Gribtok, where did you get caught in fire? We tried to in on fire! But you die in fire with the inn!
So you're provoking him then, got it.
Basically.
You're provoking him.
So he says, so your guys' plan was to trap me in an on-fire building?
You arrive after we tried to set fire. Many bodies! Goblins! Many goblins! They set nest in here. If the building left empty.
Alright, let's roll to see if he believes you. He
Gribtok.
does not believe you.
Uh-oh.
5 goblins in there, god damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's in a spot where he doesn't see a single dead goblin.
Ah, there's a door right there. Fuck.
I didn't see the one on the stairs either.
Nope, he doesn't see the one on the stairs. It's up.
Still
It's up
behind
the
it.
stairs more.
Yeah.
Does he vocally or on his face show that he does not believe us?
You can see that he shows complete disbelief in what you're saying. Especially since you just told him you tried to light the place on fire.
He's about to catch you on fire.
Do
With
not
its
believe!
brain.
Start heading up the stairs! You will see dead goblins!
Roll persuasion.
Oh god.
Which one?
He turns to face you, putting his back now to the stairs because he still does not believe you, and thinks that if he turns his back to go up the stairs, that you're going to try to stab him in the back.
Who did you yell for when you arrived?
You're trying to make him find the dead body.
He says that I was looking for Kella.
Is Killa a woman?
Yes.
Gribtoks see dead woman, only dead woman upstairs.
Oh,
Ah,
All right. He looks at you and goes, "So you killed her, and then tried to light the building on fire to hide that?"
Gribtok, why?
he's just making it worse for himself.
Gribtok not kill her. Gribtok only work
No.
for other adventurers. Gribtok is paid in shinies.
Goddamn Gribtok.
Oh god.
So they killed her and told you to light the building on fire to hide the evidence?
Gribtok not get told to kill them. Not get told to kill her. Gribtok not know if they kill her. Gribtok just see dead body upstairs. Gribtok only work for shinies.
This
If
is
you
not-
are worried about Gribtok working for them, Gribtok work for you for more shinies.
He just looks at you.
And none of us know this.
All right, let's see if he believes you.
Oh god.
All right. Okay, he looks at you and says, "All right. I'll give you 5 shiny gold pieces for each one of them you kill."
Gribtok think. One moment.
One moment, please. It's like it's like that. It's like the math thing when they're doing the counting cards in that movie. It's like the math. It's just Gribtok's like,
Gribtok not know what 5 means,
Giant.
but sound like a lot. Gribtok help you, but not do it himself.
He looks at you and says, "Then if you're not gonna do it, I'll kill you and them."
Get him, Gribtok.
One moment, please.
I mean, none of us.
Lazy bitch.
Yeah, none of us know what's going on. So technically, we're still friends with.
And he rolled a
Sort of.
21 for intimidation.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Okay, so if you roll a 21 in intimidation, does that give me a disadvantage if I were to turn around and attack him?
No, it just basically he's trying to intimidate you to kill them. But if you decide that you don't want to go with what he said, because you already seemed agreeable, you can instead just attack him.
I mean, it's up to you. It's up to your character's call. None of us outside know what's going on.
Okay, so he refuses to give me shinies if I don't do it myself without his help.
Basically, you
You have to do it yourself. Yes.
Gribtok reluctantly agree. Gribtok see you outside.
He nods and says, "Good." As you walk outside, then you don't see it, but he goes upstairs and does see the dead body of his ally.
Make him scream, "What the fuck?"
Where
You're now back
Gribtok is,
outside.
from where Gribtok is standing, could Gribtok see any of his quote-unquote allies?
Yes. You see that one of them is standing on the other side of a horse, and you see that the other two are, two more are standing next to each other. These are the three that you see. You see these two over here, and you kind of see his legs from under the horse.
All right.
Okay,
Alright, I know this
Gribtok
is
will
kind of
go
a
and
bad
join
time.
his allies. One moment, let me see how far I can move.
I gotta go.
No, the
Oh,
cat's
you gotta
gonna
go right now?
Yeah, it's kind of a bad time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna pass out right in the middle of a field.
And
I have an idea. Do a stealth. Oh no, you can't because it's not your turn. Crap.
He's so nervous he has a seizure and just hits the ground right there.
oh, jeez.
Well, Cat has to go. Another person's having issues just in general.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead
This could
and
be...
okay.
Yeah, we'll let Gribtalk finish their turn, and then this could be a good place to stop, since somebody's having issues with their computer.
I mean, I'm good now.
I'm gonna stop right about there.
Yeah.
Alright.
What are we
I'll
doing?
see you.
Michi says he's good now.
See ya. So yeah, pardon me. I just want to keep playing because it's only been about an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's been like an hour. I'm not trying to quit.
I want to keep going because I want to make these long videos for YouTube. I mean, we're just gonna have to.
entertaining videos. Like
Yeah,
this
we're
is
just-
very fun.
We're just gonna make sure that Cat somehow survives because now we've got an unconscious cat.
Cat survive? I don't think that's gonna happen.
Are we still playing? Before I move?
We'll stop when it gets to Cat's turn.
Aw.
And
I mean, I guess that's fine because Cat can then. But what sucks is Cat's not gonna be back for the rest of the day,
is
so
that
we have to wait
behind-
another week.
Is that considered behind the border, or is that behind?
You can stand right behind the boulder, yep.
There, behind the border. Yeah, actually, could I roll to do it stealthily? Have those guys noticed me yet?
You can roll a stealth check, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do a stealth check, see if I can get to it without them seeing me. Fuck.
No, they notice you. They notice the weird monkey type creature kind of
Trying to be
trying to
stealthy.
sneak his way over there,
He's like, meh.
doing
And then
terribly.
let me look at something real fast. How long is 1 minute in D&D turns?
That would be 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
But if you're gonna cast any spells, we'll just have to remember that you cast anything.
I'm just gonna use my shifting feature, and I'm gonna shift forms.
All right,
Uh,
to be more monkey-like.
yeah. When I shift, you gain temporary hit points equal to your level plus your Constitution.
Constitution modifier or Constitution?
It says minimum of one temporary hit points equal to your level plus Constitution modifier. Yeah,
So you get
3.
6.
6. I don't think that's right.
Oh no, I'm looking at Gribtok character sheet. My bad.
If you want to give me 6, I mean, I'm totally fine with it. So I gained 3, so I'm at 18 health.
The green circle.
3. Okay.
So I just put it in there for you.
Word. All right. And then I guess that's my turn.
Bruce turn.
Can I speak to the soldiers from here?
You can shout to them, yes.
He'd be yelling. This would be like the shortest D&D session we've ever had.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, honestly.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. Is this a hole in the ground? This here.
Yeah,
It's a bit of a crater, yes.
It's a crater. Does it seem that I can get into said crater? You know what?
I mean,
Never
it's-
mind. I don't want to go in the said crater.
Just pull the horse and quit. No.
Move up next to the half orc and I say, "Mind your sword, orc." I look at this one in front of me here, and I ask him who he is. I say, "State your name."
Let's see here. Roll persuasion.
Come on.
He just looks at you and responds with a head shake.
Ah, the no name. No.
I look over at this one here, and I say, "What are you doing here?"
Persuasion. You get a response of silence.
Not doing so hot.
The orc leans in and whispers, 3 for you, 3 for me.
I hear that. Hey, I want. No. Yeah.
I look
And that
around.
would, unless you're planning to attack, that would make up your turn.
I just look around to my team, and I look a little uneasy.
No. I mean, we've already had a complete team wipe, so that one time, and then so who knows how strong his fellers are.
With far less, yeah, remember you let me last time?
Oh, it's Cat's turn now.
What? Yeah, I guess it is.
Well, I guess that means this game has ended for the day, which makes me sad because I was expecting longer. But we can't.
I think we should just let Cat his fate be set up to the whims of the rest of the party.
I mean,
I think we might
don't know.
need him.
I feel bad because I don't want to play without anybody.
Same time,
Yeah.
you should play if you don't know you're gonna be here.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Alright, so, we'll stop here, because if you guys are gonna end up fighting,
Yep.
I don't want you guys to be down a person.
Yeah. If anything, I hope we can get like a game in during the weekday, during a weekday.
Yeah, we could always try to do something on, one of the one a day that everyone's available, during the week. Just let me know, time, a day that you might be available. Just type into this chat, be like, hey, what about this day at this time, or this day at this time, and then everyone agrees we can go for that. Yep.
I'm
Okay.
good any day. I'm all fucking home.
Yeah, because like
I think we should decide a day today if we can, right now.
get blue balled on this one. Well, basically,
Um,
it's I'm good anytime. I don't know.
I don't know your guys' work schedule, so
Let me check my schedule for this week.
Yeah, because we gotta get this Cat.
Someone message Cat and ask him what day he's good.
Anytime would you be fine for next game? Be paused on your current turn.
Tell him it's 2 weeks in a row, bro.
Well, no, he played last time,
Yeah, you
He was
dipped
gone
out last time.
for hours.
but we played about like what 6 or 7 hours with him, I think last.
No, we played
Yeah, it
like
was
2
long.
hours with him.
Oh.
That's stuff I could do for this week.
So what was that? When Monday, Wednesday, Thursday after 6. Okay.
Who's that? Oh. How about you, Savage? You good? Maybe tomorrow?
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So tomorrow,
Savage.
Monday afternoon.
yeah, we're just gonna make sure it's after
Alright
6
with that.
because
How
Burn
about
seems to
Cat,
be.
though?
Off my other job, my first job at 6 o'clock, so I can be home by about 6:30.
Okay. Alright, so basically, if I forget, but I know it's tomorrow, then just my brother could just call me on my cell phone and be like, "Remember, you're playing." Because this was a very you play now. This was a very very short game, and I'm probably gonna stream something else now. Since
Oh, but it was so much fun, so very
Well, first
fun.
submit that ticket I need you to submit.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Me and you will talk. I'm just gonna start my stream. All right, everybody, I'm gonna set my stream now. Probably stream something after. Just gonna go take care of some important business because if I don't, then it won't get taken care of. Bye, everybody.
Alright, I'm hopping out of here,
Bye,
guys. Then.
Dave!
All right.
Alright, see you later, guys.
See
All
ya.
right. So let me just close.
See you guys.
See you later.
Everybody that's leaving.
This was fun. Even though it was a short thing, it was still fun.
Oh, yeah, it was fun, alright.
Yeah. Friday was weird though, because we spent about 8 hours in just like basically just moving around and.
Killing
But it
everybody.
actually, we didn't get to kill anything. We had because last Friday we were making dragons, or getting dragons.
He's talking about the Friday group.
Yeah.
Ah.
But yeah, we definitely need to find a way to make it so that everybody can play longer because the Friday group we'll play like 8, almost 9 hours.
Yeah, Monday I could play no problem in the evening time, but I have
Well,
work
see,
the next
it's
day.
like it's like this. Like the weekdays and Sundays are the worst for most people because having to get up for work on Monday.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
school started back up again, so that's the thing. I don't know why he had to leave so early because I mean, what sucks is we can't play earlier in the day on Sunday, but then again, everyone else is probably still at work
I
or
just
doing
let me kill
whatever.
him.
This is the earliest I can get here. Like this is pushing it for me. Like I gotta kill myself. Sundays at work just to get here to play.
No, well, I mean, we'll figure out something, I guess. If it comes down to it, if he can't play beyond, because like myself, I can play as long as the game goes. I don't know how everyone else can do, but what we should do is we should make it so like if people can't play a certain amount of hours, then we should say that they're either going to probably be excluded from this thing or their character is just vulnerable. Because like
Hey,
myself, yeah.
You wanna know something funny? I'm looking at my
What's-
character. I'm looking at my character sheet, and you know how they have those pre-built responses when building your character and all that stuff. Underneath bonds, I have
Yeah.
someone I love died because of a mistake I made. That will never happen again.
When you fell out the window.
I'm talking about my own character.
Nice. Yes, like for myself, what I'm planning on doing, is I have like an awesome idea for a great campaign. I just need to figure out what campaign I would use.
You should
And
make one, Zane.
yeah, actually, I'm gonna make a custom campaign. I was talking to my
should.
brother, and this campaign that I'm thinking. Oh, okay. So Saturdays or Fridays would be the best for him time wise, because he doesn't want to mess. But I also don't want to mess with Baron's work schedule too much.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fucked neither of those days too.
9
Yeah,
a.m.
possible.
to 12 p.m. on Tuesday. That's not
Yeah,
gonna be fun if I stay up till 4 a.m. the night before.
I work 4/10, so I don't have a chance.
Okay. No. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I have like a really awesome idea. I mean, I'd have to. It's gonna be like 100% custom, where, like, the story and stuff I might borrow pieces here and there from like certain campaigns or just ideas. I don't want to give away too much of it, but let's just say I have 2 ideas. One will involve well, one's permadeath. So once your character dies, you're out of the game. But that's more of a down the line thing. Once I learn everything about D&D, because I have this really cool idea of it's gonna
Good
be
luck.
like
Even the people who write the rules don't know everything about D&D.
well, I mean, because
Oh god.
here's my idea. I don't think I've even told you about this one. So I'm gonna make if I was to get bigger into live streaming and whatnot, I'm gonna do like a multi-streaming platform thing to where like more eyes are on the thing. So this game is gonna be a custom. There's gonna be, I think it's gonna be like a 10-player limit at a time. And I say at a time because once somebody dies, somebody else can join in. So the game is gonna basically be and it's an infinite campaign. It'll go and go and go and go and go until either I get bored or something.
In high school,
So the campaign,
of course,
huh?
I was gonna say, back in high
Oh.
school, I made a campaign similar to that. It was a dungeon with thousands of floors. And if I could find the book, I would be able to probably scan some of the paper so I not to show you. But you'd be able to use that for your campaign if you'd like.
Yeah, because the idea that I have would be something where it's like stream viewers can join in, players can join in, and everyone starts off level 1, no matter how far the campaign has gone. So if like say like you've like a level 20 character in the campaign, you're always gonna have like a level 1 joining in. So basically, it's an infinite campaign. Anybody can join in. There's gonna be a wait list, so people have to make their character sheets and whatnot. So when somebody dies, they get brought in to replace the person. And it'll just keep going and going and going, and it'll be like this huge mass adventure, and I'll just record a crap ton of video and I just put it everywhere, and it'll be pretty much I either would make it the first 10 people would be like that's the main group, and then we'll see if any survive from the main group to continue playing. But I might make it so that if people want to come back, they either have to like donate, because I was thinking of either making like a Patreon thing for this game or make it as like a donation thing to where if people want to keep playing or if people want to join, they have to buy a ticket or buy a space. Because if this thing say like lasts years, it'll be interesting to see how this would go. Because I'd be permadeath and I wouldn't make it easy. And then I have another story, but I don't want to give away too much because it might ruin the ending.
If
But
you do that, I'm bringing back my character,
yeah,
Baron. You know, this is what I meant by when I said that if things happen the way I expect it to happen, Baron would have been very advantageous here.
yeah, because like when I get the revive spell, I could probably bring whoever back in this campaign. But
What?
my other,
It's a bit late
Yeah.
for that now, because he already knows that Kella's dead, and the face was torn up and scarred, and that somebody in your party tried to set the inn on fire, and that, yeah, you get the idea. There's a lot of things playing against you. Two, Baron still doesn't trust any of you. After all, you guys let Baron die.
Yeah, and then
Baron could have disguised as Killa, walked all the Archy Commander or something along those lines. They got these people to help you, but no!
well, I mean you kind of face planted, so that was on you. And then
That was on me. Yeah.
But
yeah.
and then
I learned
my
a lesson from now, and I'm thinking things through a little bit more and more now.
yeah, and then my second idea would deal with time travel, or at least it would deal with time. And in this game, I would have a enemy, it's the main boss of the game, and he can travel through time. And I'd make it so like I'd be doing dice rolls every once in a while to see if anything happens. But I would have it where the story will change depending on if the enemy goes. So say like you were talking to an NPC, which is a very important NPC, and it's like, oh, you have to go here and kill this dragon. So say if you're in the middle of a conversation and I roll a dice, that NPC vanishes, doesn't exist, no one knows anything about it. Your group is the only one who saw this NPC. And so this NPC might vanish, and you might end up like down the street talking to a blind man. So it's like I'd have it to where events change dependent on like what happens in the game, and I would have.
But if he disappeared out of time and he no longer existed, and he doesn't exist and he never existed because of something in time, how would you have been able to talk to him if he didn't exist because he was phased out of time?
Oh, this is where the explanation comes in for the second part, because I was gonna say, each character would have a crystal.
The Spider's Eye!
This...
The Spider's Eye! I know what you're talking about! It was in Steins Gate!
Oh no, well this one's different, because it's gonna be this. So everyone has a crystal, and depending on how many players there are, there's a percentage to the crystal. So say, if you are away from your team, then there's a percentage chance you might get erased from history. So say, for example, if, say the enemy learns about you guys, and he's like, oh, I really want to kill these guys, but you're always together. There's a 100% chance you will not be deleted from history. But say if you miss a game, because this game, I will have it continue without the players if they don't show up. So there's a percentage chance of them being erased from history while they're away from the game. So for example, say you all sleep in the same room, instead of being 100%, while you guys are unconscious, you have an 80% chance of survival if, say, the player misses the game, because their crystal wouldn't be activated.
And these crystals, so, like, contain our souls or something similar to that?
No, it's basically, it stops time corruption. So if the boss learns about you and he wants you dead, if you say miss 3 games, you have a 100% chance of being erased from the game. So it's a 25%. It's a 25% chance per miss. So if you miss the game and your teammates leave the room, that's on you. So so it's a 100% chance of not being erased if you're all together. If one guy's sleeping and the team leaves the room, he's got a 75% chance of still existing. If he misses the game again, it's a 50% chance, and if he misses the game again, it's just going to be 100% or a 25% to 100% chance of him being deleted. And if he's deleted, he never existed in the first place. So it means he was never in your.
All we need to do is gang up on the person we want to get rid of and toss him out of a window. Now he's outside of a room and he'll die.
Well, for the most part, it's this. If they're part of the game, like I'd make a range of the crystals, so like it would be like within 60. So I don't know. It's gonna be a custom game, so the crystals have to have like a 60 feet range, I guess. So as long as you're within that 60 feet bubble, it adds like another 25% to you staying alive or not being deleted.
If they destroy the crystal, the body will become like a corpse, kind of like Madoka Magica?
No, just the crystals can't be destroyed unless the person gets deleted from time. Like the only way the crystals vanish is if. So that means if you make a new character, that character does not have a crystal. They can't loot a crystal from a body.
Then why don't we make the whole character out of a crystal then? You know, kind of like the black boxes they always say, you know, the black boxes never get destroyed in an airplane, so why not build an airplane out of the black box? Call it this case, and the crystals never get destroyed, why don't we make the character out of the crystal? Therefore the character never gets destroyed. It only makes sense!
Well, I mean, you still have a percentage chance of, like, still being deleted from history, because... But that's only if the enemy finds out about you. So when he time skips, or when he goes through time, if he, say, skips to, like, a certain part, so, like, if I roll a dice of a 100, and he goes to, like, a 20, and he's like, okay, what adventure was this? Okay, this is part of this adventure. He jumped to this part, he stumbled upon your group, and he doesn't really like you guys. And he, like, specifically targets one person. Like, he could do that. Like, he can't necessarily kill you. I mean, he could, I guess, go back in time and technically kill anybody. But his thing is, he likes to manipulate time, and he likes to just delete people. So he won't kill you until, like, the end game, to where you actually have to fight him.
Okay.
But then it again...
By the way, did you submit that ticket for me?
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to type.
Just tell them that you want to cancel the classic and do the the other one and refer them to my ticket number.
So, I'll just copy this. Okay, so how do I do this? Yes.
So let's say that everybody's favorite adorable hyper child ended up killing everybody's favorite cat by accident, with air quotes, and you wanted the cat to come back. Would tossing the everybody's favorite hyper child out of time cause the events that killed cat to never have happened, thus bringing the cat back?
Well, I mean, I don't even know who would be part of this campaign, because this is going to be like a 10-player campaign.
Yeah, but let's say hypothetically that everybody's favorite hyper child, or lemon child as some people call that person, were to be playing along with everybody's favorite house cat. Would that be possible?
Let's see, help and support. I mean, you can do whatever, but if the character dies, the crystal deactivates. So, but
But if the character died, and then the other person, then the character who killed that character were to have been erased from history, therefore that character was never part of history, therefore that character couldn't have killed the other character, so how would that work?
Well, I mean, I just have to figure it out, because I haven't figured out the story yet. It's basically that's just the concept of me just giving you guys an idea of what the story is going to be, because I think that's the one where I told my brother the secret ending, but if I say any more, it'll ruin it.
Don't spoil it because I want to play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this game
Tomorrow,
is this game for the one that I'm gonna make is not gonna be a short campaign. It's gonna probably be like a good 3-4 month campaign.
That sounds fun.
And when it gets to the end, it's gonna be like it's gonna be well worth the play
About
time.
3 to 4 months in terms of how many sessions, or one session a week for 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months in session time. So like
Okay,
we have to play 3 to 4 months to get to the end.
so 120 days.
So we're gonna probably play like a good half a year.
Same.
But I still-
Same.
Yeah.
83%, remember? By the time that I have played 2 months worth, I bet I'll be able to guess what your ending is.
You're not gonna get to guess the ending.
Oh, trust me, everything, when you've lived as long as I have, everything starts to become cliche.
All right.
I'll talk
So-
to y'all tomorrow.
Have
Yeah,
a good
later.
one.
I'll
Okay.
be seeing everyone tomorrow, too. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that.
Just
All right. We'll
Hit me up.
see.
on here or whatever. I'll be around tomorrow.
All right. So everyone's heading out. All right. So I go into private call with my brother then.
I'm gonna do some other stream or something since I got a lot of time now. I took the entire day off. To play this, so I got some time to kill now.
It's unfortunate, but shit happens.
Yep.
Yep. We'll see
Have
you all tomorrow
fun.
then.
Yeah. See you guys tomorrow.
Hopefully, I don't know if Cat will join, but hopefully.
Yeah. Let me know what's up.
Okay.
All right. Peace.
All right. Now to call my brother.
What you gonna call him? Just kidding. I'll see y'all later. Let's see here. All right. So that was it for today. Everybody heard Zane's idea, so if you'd like to steal his ideas, you could just rewind and re-record everything, write it all out on paper, and there you go. Sorry, Zane, you were being recorded. You should have. I'm just kidding. Don't take Zane's ideas. I'm looking forward to playing his game and guessing and predicting the future. Anyways, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful evening. And we'll see you all next time. I'll probably have one more stream later on today because this was fun and I have plenty of time off now because I requested the entire day off for this. Alright, talk to you all later and have a great day.